What's up, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and this is morning. I'm like so happy about that intro. I'm so proud of Lenny. He did it. What is this making of? What is happening? Is it this board? There's light on my deal. Hold on. It's going to bug me. Is it you, Kat? Is it you? Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody? Okay, sorry. I'm still excited about that. So I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. This is Morning Wood, brought to you by Caesar Sportsbook. Don't forget, if you don't have a book, if you're in one of the new states, or if you just need another book, I've got 4 of them. You know, it's fun to shop lines. Check out Caesar Sportsbook. They've got a promo for you guys, up to $1,100 on your first bet insurance. There's a link in the description of the video, or you can just use the promo code MORNINGCZR. That's what's up. And don't forget, everybody, as you're coming in here, like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. We've already got some people trickling in. Oops, boom. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? I got to get the spreadsheet open. Hi, Medic. Happy Friday. Looking forward to watching some more great games today. Yeah, there are some really good ones today. Michelle is going to go with, I don't even have my spreadsheet open. Uno momento. Going to go with...
Are you going to do buzzer beater and I'll do last Woody again?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw that you adjusted the last Woody one. So Piam and the little pick guy, they are in, right? You put
them. Yeah, they are in. I
okay.
found them.
All right. I just want to.
And Coach Chavis is in too. I don't know if he was on your list, but yeah.
Jermaine, yes. All right.
Okay.
I'm glad you like your intro.
I love it. I feel so
glad you like it. You're so bad.
Thank you. He's so creative. Okay, Miami plus the... Oh, you're going against Duke? We're going to start it off like this. Okay. No, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. I don't hate Miami plus 9. I'll tell you that. I don't hate anything right now. So the way that I've been making most of my money during this is just waiting for those sweet spots and jamming on them. I hit Richmond... God, what did I hit yesterday? I had UNLV plus 7.5. I had HUBAP plus 17.5. Notre Dame plus 8.5. I had Richmond plus 9.5. I had Penn State plus 10.5. So I'm really, and then I missed. I took Iowa State plus 20 points. They lost by 30. I missed that one. I think I missed one other one. But Stephen F. Austin, I took plus 8.5. And then I took it later at 15.5, and I hit that one. I think that was a late night thing. You're welcome. It was cool. Aren't you proud of your brother? You look fabulous. Thank you, my love. St. Peter's minus 6.5. And you smashed the like. Michael Dost, you're the man. Here you are right here too. I love it. I love it. St. Peter's minus 6.5. Minus 6.5. So the sweet spot is the thing that I've kind of been focused on the most. So I didn't look at a lot of numbers today because I kind of didn't want to overthink what I'm trying to do. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm hedging some futures. Hi, Tim Earl. Tim Earl and Dre Richardson and Nick Parsons from the Insiders Room all did a Total Chaos NBA last night. So definitely make sure you check out the new Total Chaos. Buzzer beater, you're going with Miami. Oh, everyone just wants to tick me off today. No, I'm just kidding. Miami plus 9. Got you, Billiam. Hi, Angie Edwards. Hi, Preston Burke. Hi, Breaking Vegas. How are you doing? You're coming on tonight, aren't you, Daniel Henderson? You're doing Total Chaos tonight, I believe. Why do we not see the chat from the other people in the Max Wagers Network feed? I'm not sure. I don't understand. Go ahead.
Because some people are still watching in Picks and Parlay YouTube. Some are watching on Winners and Winers YouTube because they're streaming there now. And some are watching on Max Wager Network. Until we're going to stream everywhere until everybody gets onto the Max Wager Network, giving you ample time to build up to that. So in a couple weeks, there's going to be somebody that's going to be sad that they didn't watch it on the Max Wager Network. And be like, what are you talking about? Nobody told me. And then I'm going to be like, roll tape back for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. By the way, baseball's back. Boom, shot.
Baseball's back.
Also, I'm going to put a little banner in here for you, but I don't know if you got a chance to read Craig's email. I put the link in the description. Craig's giving you guys a free 3 days of the consensus report.
Yes.
All you have to do is follow the link. Put your name in there and stuff like that. And then they'll email it to you. Free 3 days worth of consensus report. So I'll also drop it on the Woody page just to let everybody know. But it's
I
in the
saw
link
it was
in the
on there
description.
already. It's in there.
Is it on there?
But it probably doesn't hurt to. That's how I knew about it, was because I saw it in there.
I don't know nothing.
Greg probably put it there.
Probably.
Preston, I don't have you in the buzzer beater. He might be in the Woody though. I like Wyoming plus 2.5 today. So you posted buzzer beater Davidson first half. Oh, I forgot to put you back in, Medic. Miss Medic. We had a little text message this morning. Wait, insert row one above Medic. Okay. We had a text this morning and I forgot to type you in. I told you I would, and then I didn't. Davidson first half -7. Davidson first half -7. Okay, bam. Got you, boo. Let's go, Indiana. All right, let's do it. Miami, TCU, good teaser material. Okay. Let me get through some of these. What's up, Lane Elliott? Arkansas -2.5 for your buzzer beater. Oops, there you are. Ark -2.5. So speaking of Arkansas, so what I'm going to start doing with the Morning Wood show, now I've got Lenny to kind of write things down for me. And I think I've got 2.5 too. Lane, hold on, let me check. I was just looking at this because this is actually the, I tried to search Lane on the covers. Wow, now I've got him at a 3. I'm showing him at a 3 right here. This game starts at 2. Let me see what my actual book says. Arkansas, Alabama, Arkansas, 2.5 on the book. But it's 155, so you can't money line. So you're good, 2.5. Hi, Corey Fladger. Looking for a fade spot? What's Lenny's buzzer beater? His face. Just kidding, he says. What's up, Raymond Reddington? Canucks over the 6 for the last Woody. Michael Dose, yeah, everyone chats in different places. Oklahoma +7 for Angie Edwards. Oh, that's your last Woody, right? Or is that a buzzer beater? Yeah, that's her last Woody, I believe. Let me make sure, because I know you were texting me things, and sometimes I don't type things in. Okay, there you are. You're in that one. Got you. I got you, boo. Okay. Hi, Aaron. Norfolk -5.5 for both contests. Just letting it ride. Polk State -5.5. Okay. Let me take a minute and say what I'm trying to say here, because this is what ends up happening is I try to explain things to y'all and then I get so caught up in things and nothing ever happens. I feel like I never get to the point of what I'm trying to say. So in the beginning of the Morning Wood show, back in the index cards days, part of what we were doing was I was trying to teach you guys different angles of betting. And so I'd like to start doing that more often because now I've got someone to fill things in for me. So one thing that I'm working on right now, things like middles, hedging, round robins, taking a show and kind of diving into stuff like that. So like right now I'm hedging my futures. This is like my own, I keep saying the word like, I'm sorry, I don't feel great today. Where'd my whiteboard go? Here it is. So part of being a handicapper, right? If you guys knew me from last season and know me this season, I'm sure you can tell that my style of handicapping college basketball has kind of changed, right? I used to come in with all these papers and numbers that were all written out. And now I've kind of got a different feel for it because I'm looking at things differently, the way that lines are moving and just a different way, basically, than writing out all those numbers. I did this with baseball season too. Remember, I was a big stat person, and then I went into being a big trend person. So part of being a handicapper is trying new things, making your brain think, putting yourself in situations where, I'm really into arbitrage. I'm really into trying to get on both sides and sneak out a little money. I will nickel and dime you, Sportsbook. I will nickel and dime you to get money. I don't need to like have that one big cash, because that one big cash could also be one big loss. I like to get on both sides of plus money and take it out of the middle. And doing that with college basketball futures is what I'm up to right now. This is not well thought out, this speech of mine. Also haven't spoken out loud in a while. Okay, so let's talk about plus money. Okay, so if you've got a team, say that's a plus 200, right? This is for every $1 that you bet, you're going to get $2 back to collect $3, right? That's what's going to happen here. So we always want to be on the plus money. But if you have another bet that is, say, plus 200, right? So what you would collect here is $3, and what you would collect here is $3. And if they're playing each other, you're going to get your dollar back from one of them, and you're going to take money off the top. Does that make sense? You can't answer me. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. So what I've been doing is like with Arkansas today. Okay. So we're trying to get 2 situations of plus money, because when you get 2 situations of plus money, you can't lose money. You can lose one of your bets, but you're not going to lose money. You're also not going to make as much as if you just took the plus money and let it ride. So you won't make as much. The other dollar that you bet on the other side is going to come out of the profit, but again, you won't lose money. So today I've got a future on Arkansas plus 500, right? So it's $1 to win $5. And I would collect 6, right? Because I'm still going to get my dollar back. But now I'm in a situation where Arkansas is playing LSU. Now, so what this means to me in a future is that I've got 5 chances to make that dollar back, right? By hedging my Arkansas future. So now I've got LSU today is at a plus 135. So that $1 would win me $1.35, right? So this would cancel out, and all I would actually profit is 35 cents, but I'm not going to lose money, right? Now say LSU, well, wait for it. So say LSU wins, then all I'm going to profit is the 35 cents. I'll get that dollar back and this dollar back, and that's what I come out on. Now, if LSU does not win, then you have to adjust this number, because now you spent $1 of this 5 trying to hedge with it. So now you've only got 4 chances to get your dollar back, right? Now, do I think Arkansas wins their whole conference? No, I don't. But I do feel like there's good hedging opportunity involved. So don't think for one second that I'm not going to get on LSU plus the money. 135 isn't necessarily worthy of my hedge as of yet. I want to see if that number can get bigger. Like I want a plus 200, right? Because then if I could get LSU plus 200, now my $1 equals 3, you know what I mean? So you can make money that way. So, and this isn't something that I'm an expert at. I mean, getting on both sides, I'm really good at, but it's, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 futures going on right now that I'm trying to hedge in this way. I put $1 on them all. So don't get me wrong. This is not like a big money thing. This is like me teaching myself how to do this. And instead of looking at all these games that are going on, now I've got like these 8 games that I'm kind of trying to figure out where my spot is, you know? So just something to put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you guys are into that kind of thing, I just want to, they call it, you know, you're hedging your future, but it's called arbitrage, which is just basically investing in both sides of something to take a little bit of profit off the top. And that's what I mean. You know, every time that we make a straight bet at a bet at a minus 110, a minus 120, that's juice. You know, they're taking 10 cents off of every dollar that you're spending, basically, is going right to the book. That's the juice. And in poker, it's really big to beat the rake, right? Like you could sit there all night and just break even and walk away. Technically, if you break even at a poker table, you're a winner because you beat the rake all night, right? That's the money that the house takes out. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is like nickel and dime the books and put myself in situations where I can't lose. This is my strategy. This is my lifestyle choice. This is where I'm at. Looking awesome in that Alan Trammell jersey. 1-1 yesterday, 3-1 over the last 2 days, still 75%. Let's get them today. So yeah, I don't really have a huge pick today that I'm in love with, because like I said, I've got Arkansas, I've got Kentucky, I've got Colorado State, Boise State. Rutgers is going to be tough. I might just have to throw that dollar in the garbage. And I've got Virginia Tech, who I already hedged once. I had Vatech at plus 1,000. Here, we'll do this. Ooh, I got fuzzy. So, but like that's part of the value of the future too, is that if you have Vatech plus 1,000. It's $1 to win $10. So then I've got $10 in bets here, but I minus one out for Clemson because that game got real heated. And when it went into overtime, I just jumped on Clemson plus 130, I think it was, just to make sure I'm protecting that dollar, right? Because the whole point of this is not because I think Virginia Tech wins the ACC. It's not because I think, it's just trying to make the dollar back is all I'm trying to do here. And we've seen tons and tons of upsets and stuff like that. So y'all know that it can happen. But that's kind of what I'm messing around with today. Stanford covered, BB. Let's go. Arkansas minus 2.5. All right, let's go. I hope they do well. And there's some situations maybe you don't have to hedge. Oh, I got you, Devin. Okay. There's some situation. Oh, Lenny got you. That's what happened there. Situations you might not want to hedge, but for me, though, the first halves right now are so valuable. Those first halves, if you can get plus 10 something points, like the first thing I do is, okay, let's see what's going on right now. And I'll tell you guys what's happening. Boop, boop, live betting. Go on, Texas A&M. Okay, so Texas A&M Auburn right now is going on. It's 39-23 A&M. Just started the second. First thing I do is look at the original line. Auburn minus 9. All right. Well, then I want to get on Auburn plus 5.5. I don't hate, but I really want double digits is kind of how I do that. Well, now I got myself into a situation, didn't I? Now I got myself into a situation. Illinois is a pick right now. I need to quit wasting my money on will this game go to overtime because I freaking love those. If Auburn goes to a double-digit situation, I would jump on that. Buzzer beater Corey Flagger. But, okay, you're doing it. You're so fast. You're so quick, Lenny. 5.5 might not be enough for me right now, but I'm going to keep my eye on that. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you might not want to get involved, but when it's an Auburn minus 9 and you're getting a plus 5.5, it's not a bet. You're getting a way, way, way better number. Okay, so these are Tim Earls. I need to get on some of these. I only took Louisville, I think. Let me get in baseball.
So here's what I did with Tim Earls baseball. I don't mean to interrupt, but I found myself when I was waiting for your intro to load and create and whatever. He texted last night and was like, "These are the baseball I'm on." So there's like 5 games. So I threw them all in there and I put sprinkle a little bit on each one. And then I'm like, you know what? I feel like Tim Earl's going to have a day. So I threw them all in a parlay and I round robin them on the 3s and the 4s and threw a little extra on there. So Tim Earl, Bojangles on me if you get all 5 correctly. Let me just say it right now. Bojangles on Daddy from Detroit.
Oh, there's no.
By the way, it's Alan Trammell. He's only the greatest shortstop to ever play.
What did I say?
Trammell.
That sounds like something I would say. Louisville.
No, Detroit. Remember, we're all French.
Detroit, correct.
Detroit, Gratiot. Gratiot.
7th and Gratiot.
6 and Gratiot, damn it.
6th and Gratiot.
6 mile. Those people from 7 Mile, different breed. I'm just
different
saying
mile.
they're different,
totally
whole different animal.
You don't want to get involved with that mile.
They're like literally a mile away. That's how far they are. So they're a different creature over there. I'm basically to Richie P in the comments. That's where I'm at. About to do little pick.
Okay.
So,
okay, sorry. I'm betting on Tim's baseball. Well, do you want to know who's going to win Tim's baseball today? I'll tell you.
All 5.
It's going to be Louisville, Wake, and Notre Dame because those were the 3 that I could find. And when that happens and I just randomly pick 3, those are the ones that win.
Maybe they started. See, I bet them last night at like 11:30.
Southern Miss? All right, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Christopher Howard. Duke on the money line.
Hey, okay, real quick. You have in the buzzer beater, you have Dre Richardson, Kaepernick. It says out for old.
He's out of the new one, but he's in the old one. So TS and Dre Richardson are still going head to head for that buzzer beater, but he is out of the new one. It was Richmond -6.
All right, I want to make sure because he's got it on the Facebook. So I went through the Facebook, put them on the spreadsheet, So we all have it in one area. And I'm looking and I try and keep that up to date before I put screenshots on there.
Yeah.
And then all right, I'll put his on there.
Yeah, because he put his in the Handicapper town. Because I was looking for him. I texted him this morning. I was like, I don't have your pick. He's like, it's in the box. I'm like, is it in the right box? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, that's Lenny's area. I don't go to Lenny's area.
Stay in my lane, and you stay in her lane when you're driving down her contest avenue, and stay in mine when you're in mine. You know, all right.
It's the only way it'll ever work. Okay, so you did get Payam. Yes, beautiful. Thanks, Lenny. Awesome chemistry with you and Allie. Lenny and I are buddies. We both live in Vegas. We kick it together. Our kids like each other. I love his wife. Yeah, me and Lenny are buds. So we do have a good chemistry together because we legitimately like each other most days. Hi, big sis Lisa. Me and Joey say hi to you. Joey's 42 sports DVDs. What's the date? What's 42 days away from today? That's what I'd like to know. Like, what is the date when Joey hits 20,000? What's up, Boss Life? Hi, Preston. Davidson's up 16 at the half. It already started. Okay, so whoever's on Davidson, we can't be doing that. Who was that? Boo, Miss Medic. Oh, I think she said she posted it on the Woody page.
She posted that on the Woody page hours ago. So she got it before it started. So yeah. Okay. But thank you guys for regulating, you know.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
And by the way, baseball's back, in case anybody.
Baseball's back. Back again. They changed a lot of stuff. I heard they took the shift away. They're going to make the bases bigger. They took the dude off a second and extra innings. Do you know this, Lenny? Do you want to give them the rundown? Okay. I'll take over this.
I'm not 100% sure on exact whatever, because they still haven't released all the information. We're hoping to be able to go over that on Game Time Decision today at 5 o'clock Eastern. We're going to break all that down, but see exactly how much they made the bases. I know Sean Higgs went on a rant the other day about it. He's like, what are you going to make it? The size of a folding table out there? Like, I mean, how big are you going to make it? So I think they made them a little bigger. They're going to take away the extra guy on second on I know that for a fact.
I hate that. I love that rule.
See, I kind of didn't mind that rule because I like runs. I like, I like that. So, but
and I like quicker baseball games.
Yeah, you want quicker baseball games, then you need to do stuff like that. Otherwise, you're going to get those 17, 20 inning games that are just going to ruin our life. Sweating out the under in an 18 inning game. So. But they did that, and then I don't understand why there's not a pitch count, not a pitch count, a pitch clock, like a shot clock. They do that in the minors.
In the minors, yeah, in the minors. So they don't do that in the pros? I didn't know that.
They don't do that in the pros. So that would hurry baseball up because these guys are all prima donnas. You can make $500 gazillion a year, and you know what? I had to step off the mound, rub my nose, check my hat. Yep, it's still sweaty and dirty. I still got to put that on. All my buttons are on my jersey. Yep. Okay. I still got a glove in my hand. This is still the same ball. You know what? I don't like this ball. Let me throw this ball. Bro, throw the ball. Just throw the damn ball. Like, I can't. I hate pitchers more than I hate anybody in Major League Baseball. That's all.
UNC Moneyline. Ninth Wonder, I have you falling out. Did you post pictures of the stuff yesterday? Because I didn't see it on the page.
It wasn't on the page. Because I just went through that, and I don't, unless I was going to ask you about that. I don't have him in here.
I don't either. Okay. I made a note of your pick.
Yeah, I don't have him in either anything, so I'll let you get back to you. I should have Richie P, and I think this is where I stopped.
Okay. And then Lit picks Heat bounce back at home in a double revenge game. Let's keep it going. I did get your pick yesterday, Lit picks, so I do still have you in... You're in the Woody, right? Yes, you are. Okay, so that's a Woody pick for him, Lenny. Brian Dance. Kansas going under 138 and a half. Let's go. Kansas under 138.5. Cool. Got you, Brian Dance. I'm at it. Yes, let the instruction begin. I learned so much from all of you. Send you the games when you get a chance so you can look at them. Okay, I will. I'll do it after the show. Howdy. Hi, Wilson Alejo. Turn on your Wilson Alejo voice. Something terrible happened. I did not make a buzzer beater pick yesterday. Hey, Stella. Aw, Wilson, what the heck? What the heck? You all listen. You'd like some round robin training? Okay, cool. And I can have Lenny do some round robin training too, because he does them often. I have no luck with round robins. I don't think I've ever hit a round robin. Like I'm not good at them. They're not good luck.
I hit
for
a
me.
3-team round robin yesterday in hockey.
Yeah, he's really good at them. He does them all the time. But if I take one of your round robins, I'll make you lose. Like
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It.
I have before and they lose. So that's why I quit doing it. Yeah.
So you're the reason.
I am 100%. 100%. I can admit it. What do you want from me? So some things, we're better at than other things. But Lenny is really good at round robin. So I'll have him break that down for you. I'll get him a whiteboard and he can break it down. We can talk about that on Monday. We'll do round robins. Not sure if you're still in the BB, but if I am, go Hogs. What are you doing, Julie? Nope, you fell out. I don't have you, my love. I don't have you here. What's good, Lawan Kelly? Where have you been? It's been a while. I know, out in the Bahamas doing your thing. Coach Chavis is going with the Tar Heels in the last Woody, right? Yeah, I don't have you in the buzzer beater. AJ's is going to go North Carolina on the money line. I'm going to be in trouble with that play. I got to hedge that. I need North Carolina to go to plus monies. I want all the monies. Okay, I want all the monies that is in the world. I want all of them. AJ's. Oh, you already got them. Okay. You're so fast. Damien likes, okay, Providence and Creighton over. That's a question. What do you guys think about that, Woodies? I do see the Providence line is going down towards Creighton. I'm so bummed Marquette got knocked out. I really like Marquette. Creighton is 10-20 to the under. Prov is 15-14 to the over. The last time they played, it went under. It was 135, and the final was 133. And the time they played before that is not listed on this thing that I'm looking at right now. What's the number? 131. That feels really low, but it's probably really low for a reason. We've seen a lot of really low scoring games. Hold on, I'm going to tell you where the money's at on that. We'll see if the money can give us a clue about things. Davidson's crushing it. 54-33. So is Texas A&M. All right, there's just like a constant loop of music that plays through my head. Okay, so we have 54% of the money on the under, but 50% of the tickets are on the over. That 131 was the open, and it's pretty much 131. I see a 132 out there, but I also see a 130 and a half out there. So one book has it a little higher, two books have it a little lower. The over is juiced. I feel like it would go over. I'm trying to see, where the juice is. Under is a 106 minus 105. So the over is where the juice is then. I'm going to say over. Final answer. I'm going to go with over in Providence versus Creighton over 131. That's what I would say. Robert Dixon. Velfa Oddshow. Boom. You're in. You're in, sugar. All right. What else do we got going? Hi, Cisco. Thumbs up. Thank you. You heard Bojangles? Mr. Bojangles. Lost both of your picks yesterday. Should have listened to that guy on Lenny's NHL picks. I lost my boy. I'm bummed about that, Boise. I didn't expect Nevada to do what they were doing. I need you, Lenny and Allie. None started yet. Yeah, those were the only three I could find. That's how I do it, Tim. That's how I pick some of yours and don't pick some of yours. Hi, Amanda. Virginia Tech plus the 3. You got it. She's in there. Let's go, Vatek. Toledo for J-Rock AZ. Toledo over the 138. Kyle Pickard's taking St. Louis plus 1.5. I was kind of liking St. Louis today too. Hi, Rickett. Good morning. And then Richmond plus the 3. Okay. Let me look at this Richmond business. Let's see what we got going on here. They knocked, I think, 3 or 4 of y'all out yesterday, but again, that was like one of my in plays plus 10.5 points. LSU and Arkansas. Hold on, let me go through these real quick. LSU, Arkansas, the money is on Arkansas, and the money's moving the right way. The line's moving the right way from a 1.5 to a 3. Mississippi State and Tennessee, it's all on Tennessee, and it's moving the right way. Vandy, Kentucky, that's going to be a tough one. Because I've got a future on Kentucky, but it's only plus 215. So this is part of it too, right? In the hedging world, right? This is part of it too. It's you want to get someone who's like a big plus. And again, this is something I'm working on in like my own personal handicapping world. This is how I'm kind of rolling with it. So Kentucky is a plus 215. Okay, so this does not leave me a ton of hedging opportunity, right? I've got $1 is what I bet to win $2.15, right? So that means I only have 2 bets to try to get that dollar back. Now, Vanderbilt today is an 11-point dog. So could I mean, that's a great hedge spot because I'm getting Vanderbilt at such a big number. It's not a bad spot to hedge. But now I have to ask myself, do I think that Vanderbilt actually beats Kentucky, right? Because I got to take $1 out if I bet on Vandy. So this gives me a spot where I'm like, do I let this ride and hope for the best? Also, there's a lot of leeway in there within the first half where that minus 11 money line, whatever the money line is on it, is going to get smaller and smaller. So there will be room in there for me to take a minute. But then there's situations like, I have Rutgers. I maybe should have. This is just my love for Rutgers did this. Plus, but anything can happen. That's part of it too, right? It's the tournament. Anything can happen, the tournaments. So now you've got Rutgers and they're playing frickin' Iowa, right? So I need Iowa to get to plus money to be able to get on this. And for Iowa to get to plus money, they're going to have to be losing by like 7 points because it's a 6.5. It's Rutgers plus 6.5. So if it's Iowa minus 6.5 at minus whatever the money line is, this has to go away and become like a 7. They need to be winning by like 7 or 8 for this to turn into plus money. So it's nothing. There's nothing that couldn't happen, but there's some that are a little risky. The beauty is though that I've got tons of money to hedge with if Rutgers could get by. But like I said, this is just kind of where my brain is at, and I want to share with you guys ideas. I want to what I'm thinking of and how I'm doing things. I have a whole list. Like this is what I'm doing. So I know how much I've got. 4 bets, and then some of them like Arkansas, Kentucky are in the same conference, and then Boise, Colorado State are also in the same conference. Ideally, I would like Boise and Colorado State to play each other, but I think I'm going to have to hedge Colorado State today, or Boise with Wyoming, because I do like Wyoming today. I still think Boise is in a great spot to kick A, because like I said, I'm stuck on the 4 senior thing. I think it makes a really big difference. Okay, TS is in Antolane. Perfect. North Texas is getting beat up on. They were a -3. Let's check what our in play is right now. See, Auburn's down by 20 now. We did not want that 5.5. We want double digits. Sometimes they're just getting their butt whipped. Sometimes that's just happening. You don't need to get involved. But I feel like with double-digit points, it's a spot. Live betting. 137. Yeah, I want Arkansas to like kick some A in the first half is what I would really like. And then I could hedge LSU if I feel like I should. North Texas right now, you could get them at a plus 5.5. They're at the half. It's 21-13. Wow. I'm going to take that because our opening line was North Texas -3. They're down by 8. Excuse me. I'm going to take that. After I give you a big speech about double digits, but like, you know, they're not all, remember yesterday I said UNLV, I like UNLV, but I want to wait in game and see if I get them anything above a 4.5 is what I wanted. Did that bet place? North Texas plus 5.5. They lost by 2. So I know that Higgs liked North Texas outright. I like North Texas. I'm getting 5.5 points when they were a 3.5 point dog. I'm going to roll with that. We got a lot of time and it's only a 7-8 point difference right now. Right. So I'm going to do that. There's a little action for you. Not a worry. I want everyone keep it fair and never take offense in the least. Yeah, that's just it. We it's good. Self-regulate. You know, that's just it. Self-regulate yourselves. We're all in this together, Woodies. We're all in this together. It's 20 seconds. They do have one. I think that was from a while ago. Buzzer beaters on Facebook. Not looking great. Illinois team total over 70.5. Over crossing fingers for OT as I look the game over. Oh, there's so much going on right now. Indiana, 42 seconds. Oh, Illinois team total. Yeah, you're going to need it's 62-61 Indiana. 42 seconds left is what I'm showing here. Yeah, Cam really liked Illinois. I wasn't buying it. I couldn't. Who let the dogs out? It was too many points, I felt like. I mean, those -6s, and I know we hit it with Nevada barely. We missed it with Boise. Illinois clearly is going to miss unless they go to overtime. I just want to keep the points closer. I fell out of last Woody, but for the BB, you took the Sooners yesterday over Baylor. I do remember that pick. There was only one person who picked it. Okay, let me put you in. And I'll I think I made a note of you. Oh, this is buzzer beater. UNC money line. Okay.
Already did it.
Okay.
I think you might want to, as you click through, just double check, but I think I got everybody. Like,
Okay.
I think in last Woody and buzzer beater. I think, but I'm not, you know, it's Friday, folks. I'm off the next 2 days. I have lots and lots of alcohol to consume tomorrow.
We have got to figure out. I'm not going to work. I'm 7 days in a row. I feel it coming again. You know, like I don't know how to tape it Sundays to where I'm at. I can't pick before. Like I do my handicapping at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night.
I mean, listen, the people are going to have to suffer 2 days a week. You need days off. I don't know what to tell them. Like they don't, you know, you can post your picks on the Facebook page. If you don't have a Facebook page, then I don't know what to tell you because you're not part of our group, and then we really don't like you. So
that's true.
That you know, there's
We
that,
pretend
and then
for
yeah,
views
you know,
and comments,
so I mean, we could throw a 5-minute video up, you know, just whatever on Saturday and Sunday. I know you want to do all that. On Monday, I'm just gonna handle Manic Monday like business as usual, and then you just do your morning wood Tuesday through Saturday.
Well, no, I don't mind going. Okay, and then I have Sunday, Monday off.
I mean, you could come on Monday and handicap like you are right now because there's not a lot to do in the contest because the contest doesn't start till Tuesday. By Monday, we are whittled down to like 15 people in each contest, maybe.
Right.
Like right now, in last Woody standing, there are 18 people left. 5 haven't picked yet. 6 haven't picked yet. But there's 18 people. That takes like 2 minutes to run through.
Yeah.
And on Monday, I'm just really typing a lot because I'm only do 30, 40 people.
Well, I can come in and talk on Mondays, and we can do Manic Monday, and I'll just do what I'm doing, and you type, and we'll call it that.
Maybe that's a great opportunity. You can use your whiteboard and teach, for lack of a better term. I don't know what else to call it, but teach and break down whatever, and then I'll just type, and then we're working on the fly, folks. In case you haven't noticed, you better hit that damn like button because this stuff is creative juices are just pouring out.
Yeah. Because I would like to do, like, if I could do pre-recorded and it's just like, hey, I'm Allie Burns. This is the contest. If you've got a last Woody standing or a blah, 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 drop it in the comment box. Thank you guys. I'll see you on Monday or
I'll
see
be
you on
honest with you,
Sunday.
on Friday after this show, we could record Saturday and Sunday, just like we do free picks.
But what if it was
And-
one video that we just always used? Like it's like I don't have to record it every single week. It's just one video that says,
Oh.
"Hey guys, it's the weekend and Morningwood is off. But if you're in a contest, drop your picks in here." And will they know?
I don't
Like,
know how
does
we
it
would do
work
that.
with
We'd have to
going
talk to
live?
Nick Earl about that.
And how does it work with like going live? Like, do they get the notification? Do they have to then look for it? Like when we drop a recorded video, does it work the same way?
It's a Nick Earl question.
That guy.
That
All right.
guy. But you don't like Tim
That
today. Nick, we're all right with Nick. Tim,
I'm back okay with Tim. We're
Oh,
good.
you're good
We
with
did a
Tim? You guys
KF.
made up?
Yeah.
You guys made up? Thank God.
Well, Duke won. So if Syracuse would have
Duke
won,
won, but they didn't cover, so it was a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
there you go. I don't care about Duke covering one bit. I care about one thing, and that's moving through. That's it.
I got a two-team college teaser. You tell me what you think here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Vatek plus all the points. Okay, they're getting 3 right now, so I'm gonna go up to like 7, 7.5, whatever I can get it at, and then I'm gonna fade Michigan State, and I'm gonna go the other way because Michigan State yesterday looked horrible. They can't play against the press. They almost lost that game. They did. They really did. So I'm gonna do that on a 2-team teaser.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'll let that ponder. Everybody can tell me in the chat how I'm wrong, and that's cool. And Rickett, yeah, I hate pitchers. So whatever.
I was wondering about that. If you were going to get to that. I don't hate fading Michigan State at all. What was the other one?
UNC and Vatek.
Oh, Vatek. Yeah, I'm already involved with that with my hedge. Now North Texas's ass is a plus 9.5, so I should have waited on that number. Louisiana.
Texas A&M is whooping on Auburn by 20.
I see it, 59-39. See, that's the number I would want is the 9.5. That's what I should have waited for.
8.5 minutes left in the second. Do I jump on Auburn to try and pull back in?
I'm not gonna. Here, wait. Let me see what the number is. 11.5? No. 49. You're down by no. I'm just leaving this alone. I don't see Texas A&M like letting their foot off the gas. You know, like I think
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I think they.
But I was hoping Auburn may wake up.
I just think they are getting outplayed right now, and there ain't a damn thing they can do about it.
Not a damn thing. All right.
But a lot of these teams too, like the ranked teams, Auburn's, number 4, whatever, like the ranked teams are going to go dance, and they just seem less interested in winning their conference tournaments than some of the teams that aren't going to dance. They're trying really hard to get there, or they could dance if they win it outright. North Texas 13 in the first half. Sure glad I took them in the Capitan. There's time in that, though. There's time in that. Hawaii came through. I saw that by 1 point. SDSU money line for another late night hammer. I got involved in that, and I shouldn't. I had Fresno. What did I do last night? I had the will it go to overtime? Yes, at plus 700, because that's Drunk Alley's favorite bet in the world is will it go to overtime? Yes. I think she's hit 0 of them out of like 10.
I don't have Tony Plus in here.
Tony Plus didn't count because Tony Plus gave us Fordham plus 6 at halftime of the Fordham game, and you never gave us another pick. And we kept trying to tell you, but I guess you had already left. So there was that.
Damn you.
Damn it, Tony Plus. Damn it. Okay.
15-minute check. 15-minute check.
So what I want to do is let's go A&M. Yeah, I love me some A&M. Yeah, Tony Plus. We couldn't use your pick yesterday because it had already started. Donna's doing Baylor women minus 14. Donna's crushing her women's basketball. Let me see if I have this. Sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't. For the women's college. But so what I want to do, remember how I used to pull you guys in and show you the board? I get no women here. I get a freaking every country in the world, but no women. It's so bunk. Bunk, I say. There's too much action going on, I guess, for them to want to give me that. Let's fine. Okay, so what I wanted to do is, remember how we used to pull you in? Well, I want to organize the board and then pull you in so you guys can see what everybody's on. That's a big part of this. Chrome tab, Morningwood, share, boom. Okay, so, and then we can ABC these little puppies. Oh no! What'd I do?
Sugar balls. Walk away.
Sugar balls. The bee went away.
Hold on.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Fixed it all by myself. Thank you very much. Okay, so yesterday there was a lot more. Wait a minute. Okay, this is okay.
You did it. You did it.
So I did it all by myself. I did it. So popular picks of the day, it's looking like Miami +9 against Duke is popular. UNC on the money line is pretty popular. And then all of these people still need to give us a pick if you're one of these folks. Okay, so we're looking at UNC and Miami, 2 big games out of the ACC. And then over here, I'm going to do it again. Boop. Okay, then over here we've got
Look at you
Takers.
like a boss.
I know, I'm learning.
Working the spreadsheet and shit.
I can't change the colors of things. Whenever I do that, it all goes awry. So I'm not there yet.
It's so if you highlight the B, the A up here is the actual color of the font.
I did it.
Like if you wanted to change the font to that, if you want to change the whole box,
I can have fonts.
Change this. Well, don't get carried away.
Think of that. Well, but I want fonts. How do I highlight?
The bucket. See the bucket says fill color?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's darling. Okay. That's darling.
That's great.
Oh, we have Seahawks colors in memory of the Seahawks.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
They were a good team. Okay, so Norfolk State -5.5 is popular. The Penguins on the money line is popular. We've got another taker on USC. Are the Suns -5? They were a 6 last night. I know Timothy was into them. Everything changed. Okay.
Do that.
Suns, Alabama, Arkansas. 5.5 went down to a 5. All that money's on Phoenix and it's going the other way. These are fishy line situations, right? I talk to you guys about these all the time. We can go through this on one of our days next week when we're reading lines. We've kind of gone through it already, right? But 56% of the money's on Phoenix, 65% of the tickets are on Phoenix, and the 5.5 goes to a 5. So the line is going the wrong way. If all the money is on one team, then that 5 should be a 5.5, a 6, a 6.5 as more money comes in on it. But if it's going the other way, that's not a good sign typically. 98% of the money's on the over in that Suns game. Over 221 has moved up to a 222. Personally, I don't think that's a big enough line move for that amount of money, but I don't need to get involved in that either. So let's do some housekeeping. Yeah, lots of dogs are barking for sure. Alabama cost you big time with their late game shenanigans. I even did an adjusted spread to get them to +3.5, and they couldn't even. I hate that when like you feel like you've got like such a good number, like I don't know, with North Texas. Okay, they're back down to a 5.5. See, it's coming together. It's coming together. I wish I would have jammed on that 9.5. But I don't, that's another thing too, is chasing. Like I don't like to get too chasey. I try to wait and get the best number I can get in play. And then if it gets bigger, don't start chasing after it, you know? So maybe one I will, like a 5 to a 9.5. If that was a 10.5, I would have hit it because it was the double digit. But I know players that will like, you know, oh, I'll get 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 12.5. And then like you'll lose all 4 of those. Sometimes there's a reason it keeps going up, you know. Screenshot from your Wednesday pick on the chat. Yesterday's wild also hit. Okay, so let's put Elisa in. Beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Okay, perfect. Southeast Louisiana for AJ's. We got Kent State +1 and Providence under first half 61. Providence first half under 61. I could get down with that. Now I'm looking at things. Money line right now, Rutgers plus 220. Yeah, I know. That's what my problem is. I got to get Iowa to flip over to the other side. That is my future. I have a future on Rutgers for plus 1400. So that's what I was trying to say, was like, for me to be able to try to hedge that, I need UNC to do something. Still a work in progress. That's what I'm doing here. I think, yes, we did get your T-Wolves pick. Arthur M. I'm touching things. Boop. Yep, got you, Artie. You are in it to win it, boo. I have too many tabs open. And did we put the consensus pick in? Did you give me a banner for that? Because we do have a free consensus report for 3 days. Hold on, I can grab it off of the Woody page. Unless you already did it. But yeah, so it's a free consensus report to the Woody page. We've done this for y'all before. Craig's the doll face. He hooks us up.
It's in the it's in the link of the description of the video, and then it's I'm gonna pin it on the front page of the Morning Wood page. Copy. I'm gonna pin it. I'll pin it up there right now.
I want to see you pinning it just a little bit. Okay, this is it right here. And I'm going to drop it into the chat. Oh, crap. There we go. So this is the free consensus report. Go here to pick some parlays and get yourself all hooked up with that. It's 3 days, so lots of free picks in there. I'm going to click on it. Oh, wow. This is different. Okay, cool. I'm going to get mine too. I'll wait till after the show to do that, but excellent. Thank you, Craig Trapp. We love you. Thank you for the tips. I hope it helps. And if you guys have something, like I think it was Bill McDonald who wants to talk about round robins, we'll do round robins on Monday. And then Illinois about to blow this game. I was reading that wrong, like blowout. Morningwood. I get it. Yeah. Roll Cincy? No. Roll Houston, baby. I went to U of H. That's my squad. So that could get ugly because that started. I know that was going to, 27-27. I wasn't laying 12 points with Houston. Don't get me wrong. Oh, no. Auburn just isn't looking good. No, they are not. Not going to hit your Indy over. Does Cam have a play today? He liked Illinois this morning. I know that. But that did not work out. And then I want to say I'm thinking of free pick videos. I think he liked the Lakers.
His daily plays are on the Picks and Parlay website. You can purchase them and use the code MARCH for 20% off.
Max. But yes, you can.
Max. Try March too. Maybe that'll work too. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah. So yeah, if you want Cam's premium plays or Earl Sports Bets or Sean Higgs has been really hot lately, go to picksandparlays.net. The promo code MAX is going to save you 20% off the entire site. I'm going to stop this and we'll go over there real quick just to show you guys again how it works. Because it never hurts. I know sometimes it's like, you think it's like a made up place that we talk about, the picksandparlays.net site, but this is it. It's a real place. So let's check our leaderboards. I like to do this throughout the day so you guys can know who to follow, who to fade and who to follow. So boom. So yesterday, Ross Benjamin was 4-1. LV Betting Syndicate, Lee from ASA. Insider's Room is Nick Parsons. I don't know Tony Karpinski. I don't know him. Is he new? Look at old Scott Rickenbaugh, number 1 over the last 7 days. Sean Higgs is 2. Nick Parsons 3. Lee from ASA 4. And then over here are the hot cappers. We got Rickenbaugh, Higgs, the Insider's Room, ASA. All right. So these are the guys you want to follow, right? This is what we're looking. Look, there's Cam for all of 2022. He's number 4 on the site. He's a dapper Dan, man. Higgs, look at that guy. Last 30 days, number 1. You're going to get a lot of picks out of Higgs. That's the other thing you want to look at. Higgs is 158 and 130. He's going to give you a lot of picks. Someone like Cam is 51-38. You're going to get less picks out of him, but clearly they still cash. So you click on Higgs. Here's all his business. You pick what kind of pack you want. Boom. It'll tell you when they start. All this. You put in max. Here's your promo. Use it. That saved you $14 is what it did. See that? So bam, it went from $70 to $55. And that's for his 3-pack college basketball 3-pack best bets. So that's what's up. So if you're looking for Cam's picks or Higgs picks, those are their best bets. And remember, when they do those, yeah, we said it like 5 times in the chat, Tony Plus. I'm sorry. We said it like 5 times. You can't give us, it's not, come on. You gave us a game that was at halftime. You took Fordham +6 at the half. So you don't come on me. I didn't say that. The Beavis and Butthead just came out of me. This is what Lenny's doing right now.
Stop saying came out or come on. Stop saying those things.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to take
We
you
got
out.
4 minutes. Just make it through the last 4 minutes.
He did it.
He did it. He did it. He put it in the chat.
He did. I didn't mean it that way. Anyway, yeah, you can't, don't say that to me because you're the one that put the pick in. I'm not the boss of your picks. My cousin Adam is coming to Vegas for March 17th to the 20th. So he will be here for the meet and greet. Let's talk about that meet and greet Saturday, March 19th, right here in Las Vegas. Lenny's going to be here. Craig Trapp, Cam Ross, Dan Kaiser, my cousin Adam, Medic.
Oh, Adam?
Adam's coming. He's going to be
Cousin
here.
Adam's coming. Awesome.
I know. I'm painting my room over the weekend. I've got to get my house in order because I've got Medic and Laterica staying in my house. So I got to get things purdied up around here.
Like an episode of The Real World back in the 90s, folks. That's what that's going to be like.
I know. Well, don't think for 1 second they're not going to make cameos on Morningwood while they're like laying in my bed, watching sports while I'm not. So you'll definitely get to meet Medic and Laterica because they're going to make an appearance on the show for sure.
Raymond Reddington wants to know when the Europe meetup is. We're working on that. Trying to hustle Craig Trapp into some plane tickets, but you got to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications on Max Wagers Network so we can afford to then get sponsored to travel to Europe and it'll be like Euro Trip. Remember that movie Euro Trip? It'd be some crazy stuff like that. It would be like, yeah. And
I just
Raymond,
got my
we're all going to
passport
stay.
paperwork.
Can we stay at one of your safe houses, Raymond? I don't know if you ever watched the Blacklist show. Raymond Reddington's the character on that.
Right.
So, and yeah, Raymond, can we stay at one of those safe houses, please?
I love a good safe house. Yeah, I feel like Iowa is going to ass punch Rutgers. I don't think you're wrong there, but hey, it's like I said, it's part of the reason why I'm like testing this with $1 in these futures to hedge kind of thing is because I don't want to get upset that I'm losing money. I don't know who's going to go where, at the time that you make the things, I don't know who's going to go where. So yeah, unfortunately Rutgers got Iowa. And so that doesn't look great for me. But it's also March and anything can happen. So, but I think it's really important. Now Auburn's coming back.
Yes.
49 to 58 with 3 minutes. Excuse me. What was I going to say?
I don't know. You got 90 seconds.
Don't bet so much on a game that it doesn't make it fun to watch anymore. That's what I was going to say. Keep your limits
when
to
the
a point
fun
where you
stops, folks.
Yeah.
There's the banner. When the fun stops. There's the pamphlet.
That's just it. All right. So yeah, that's our time for today. You guys all head over to Just Parlays. All right. We've got our new Max Wagers Network daily lineup. You came from Midday Money with Higgs. He starts at noon. You're here with me now, and you're going to Just Parlays with Chris King next. He's really good. I like Chris King a lot. Back to the window with Scott and Scott at 3, and then game time decision with Nick, Tim, and Lenny at 5 p.m. Eastern. Huh?
The main event, we'd like to call it.
The main event.
Yeah, you guys all opened for us. We appreciate it. It was like a music festival, and then the show, we closed the show. Mic drop.
I'm no opening act. Okay.
Oh, I
if
love
they didn't
you.
have me to remind them about you, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna play the outro now because
play the intro again.
I'm not playing the intro. You want to see the intro
a lot
again?
of them didn't get to see it. Okay.
All right, here's your intro.
Lenny made it.
But just so you know, you're my opening act. So that's the intro. Now this is the outro, guys. We're out. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for notifications. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor, tell the mail lady. You'd be surprised who wants to talk sports with Ali Burns. We're out. Good luck, unless you're against me.
See you
Go
tomorrow.
Sparty.